Welcome back to the expert walkthrough for Bloodborne, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Let's Play Dark Souls HD, and I have finally returned from my absence. So before we get started today, let's talk about my absence real quick. The reason I've been gone is because I'm trying to get used to my new schedule right now. I know I said before that I'm only going to be working 4 days a week at this new job instead of 5, and that would leave me more time to upload videos. But I learned right quick that that is not the case. The hours that I'm working are brutal. I'm not talking like 10, 12 hours brutal. I'm talking about 10 o'clock in the morning to like 2:30 in the morning. Brutal. I have to do that for 3 days straight. And then my 4th day is after my days off. And then it's followed by another day off. My work days are Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. So what that means for this channel is that Sunday through Tuesday, there won't be any uploads. It's impossible. Because when I'm working those hours, I get home from work, and I have to be back at work in like 8 hours. So there can't be any videos in that time frame. Because I do require a lot of rest for this job. The physical demand is extreme. Almost too extreme. So the only hope for me to overcome this challenge, working these hours and still uploading videos for you guys, is try to upload on my days off. Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Those are the days that you should expect uploads and live streams. So I figured I'd update you guys on that. This is a challenge for me, but it's a challenge that I can overcome. I know I can. I believe in me, and I'm pretty sure you guys believe in me. I'm not certain, but no, just kidding. I know you guys believe in me. But I'm never going to stop uploading videos. I promise. You guys have poured too much support and concern and care and love into this channel for me to ever justify stopping. So I won't. Ever. Even if I tend to disappear from time to time, it's only because things have gotten in the way. Things that are more important. This job is a change that I needed in my life, and it was worth it. I can already feel the changes that this is making for me. It's fantastic. Moving up in the world, it's a great feeling. It's definitely something that I needed. But it has proven to come with its fair share of challenges. Challenges that I can overcome, because I know that you guys believe in me too. So I wanted to talk about a couple other things before we get started today. One of the things I wanted to talk about was a lot of people are mentioning Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen being released for PC in January of 2016. I'm not going to do a playthrough for that. I'm probably going to buy it, but I won't be uploading that because I've already done Dragon's Dogma twice on this channel. I'm in the middle of doing my second playthrough, and quite frankly, that pissed a lot of people off. I don't know why, because it's a great game, and it deserves to be replayed. That's my favorite game I'm doing out of these 3 series. I really wanted to play that again, but a lot of people aren't too happy about it. So I'm probably not going to do the PC version. The other thing I wanted to talk about is Dragon's Dogma Online. I know a lot of people are freaking out about that. A lot of people are very upset that they're not releasing it to the United States and Europe. And that's a fact. That's not like, oh, well, maybe Capcom has plans. No, they confirmed that it's not being localized. It will not be released outside of Japan. So you can either find a way to deal with that, or you can do what I did and say, fuck you, Capcom, and play it anyway. I use a Japanese proxy. I can't even talk, I'm so tired. I use a Japanese proxy when I play Dragon's Dogma Online. Just because it's Japan only doesn't mean you can't play it. But it does come with a risk. You can be banned for playing that. If they catch you playing it outside of Japan, on like an American IP address or something, that is an instant ban. And you can never play again. Because being IP banned means that your entire location, your home, all devices are banned from playing that. So if you want to play Dragon's Dogma Online, there are plenty of tutorials for it on YouTube, look it up, but it does come with a risk. So be careful if you decide to play it. It comes with a risk for PC or PlayStation, no matter what you want to play it on. So just keep that in mind. The other thing that I wanted to cover was Dark Souls 3. A lot of people are asking me if I'm going to play Dark Souls 3, and the answer is yes. Of course I'm going to play Dark Souls 3. But I won't be uploading a first playthrough of it. It might be disappointing for some of you, but I think you'll understand why. I will do an expert walkthrough for it, though. I mean, that's a given. I mean, this channel is Let's Play Dark Souls in HD. Of course I'm going to do the expert walkthrough. It's what I do. It's what I'm known for. So look forward to that. My apologies for the 5-minute rant, but it needed to be said. So I don't think we're going to reach Shadows of Yharnam in this video. The Forbidden Woods is huge. There's a lot to cover. But we might. Who knows? I'm almost positive we won't, but you never know. We could be in for a surprise. The important thing is the shortcuts. We need to get to the shortcuts, just in case we don't reach Shadows of Yharnam. What I should have done in the last video, I was foolish for not doing it, is I should have played at least until I reached the first shortcut so I wouldn't have to run through these guys again. I mean, granted, it's not a very far run to get back to where we were, but a shortcut would have made things a lot better. We don't have to fool with the majority of them. Like, I mean, all of these guys we can skip. All of the guys down by the big pit, we can skip them too. I know I look different too. I ended up buying the Tomb Proscriptor armor set. I didn't buy the arms or the legs because there's... Damn it. I don't want to reawaken. I didn't buy the arms or the legs because there's no point. I like mixing armor sets in this game. I don't like using straight full armor sets. Oh, I was hoping that thing would annihilate a couple of them. Alright, you wanna play? Whoa, how did you guys survive? Damn, that was scary. I couldn't even see their health. I didn't think they lived. This NPC obviously changed.
Would you stop that? Every peep you make brings us bad luck. Please.
Yeah, it was originally a male that gave us the tonsil stone. Shit. Gotta switch to cane for the doggy. And I don't recommend using the cane in the whip form against the dogs. That was bad. I about got my ass cheek bitten off right there. Anyways, do not recommend using the cane in transform mode against the dogs because it's too slow. Now if you use it in this form, it's fast. I recommend using it in transform mode against the crow, though. Shit. Building physics. Okay, I know there's two dogs right here. The one is going to come flying around the corner. But I don't remember which side. We're going to have to take a gamble. Hope my reflexes are fast enough. There! Gotcha. Shit. Shit! Oh, damn it. Damn it! Damn it! I'm being turned into a dog sandwich. I don't want to be a Scooby snack. No. Tree, protect me. You... Okay. That was rough. No pun intended. Oh, I hate that part. We probably would have died if I hadn't shot that dog initially. If both of them started attacking me at the same time, I very well could have been owned right there. You're gonna... Oh, damn it. Failed viscerals are not what I need right now. Or bloodstone shards, for that matter. I can buy those. Alright. This is where we left off in the previous video. Now, this part is a complete pain in the ass. And I mean that in every aspect of the expression. It is very annoying. Especially if you don't approach it the correct way. You've got guys that throw firebombs all over the place. Let's break out that nifty monocular. This guy doesn't have a weapon. He has no melee. That means he's a firebomb guy. He has to have some form of attack, right? He's going to throw oil urns and firebombs at you. In the wrong order. The order that will get you killed. This guy over here, he's got a cutlass. It's dangerous. It means he's going to hit hard. But he's stationary. And then you've got this guy here that's patrolling. always use the monocular my throat. My throat hurts really bad because the seasons are changing and I have allergies. It hurts to talk. But always analyze the situation with the monoculars so that you can see what's coming. The reason that we didn't go to the edge of the village and start heading down into the water here is because it's not normal water. The water is oil-filled. So if you run through that water and people throw firebombs at you, it's going to have an area of effect kind of damage, and it's going to hit you for a lot of fire damage. It's no joke, it hurts. Don't run forward and start attacking these guys yet. Got this pitchfork guy right here. Ow. Okay. We're going to sneak up on this guy. Whatever you do, don't knock him off, because he'll fall down into the water, and he'll still throw stuff at you, and you don't want that. You don't want any firebomb throwers by the time you get down in that water. That's our mission right now, is to eliminate all sources of fire that could possibly attack us while we're down in that water. So that's enough to kill him. I don't need to do the visceral. Let me get rid of this guy. You want to get rid of this guy with a torch first, because the dude with the cutlass over here is stationary. He's not going to attack you until you get near him. So we got more firebomb guys over here. Yeah, and firebombs, they don't tickle. Sprint forward. Get rid of that guy. Ah, see, I knocked him down there. That's bad. You don't want to do that. I mean, not that he can hurt us while we're up here because fire doesn't go through solid surfaces, but probably could have done that a little bit better. Okay. Make sure we didn't miss anything. Man, this place is creepy. Oh, it's so creepy. Okay, there's the initial village that leads down to where the water is, the entrance to the small river. Woo! He is angry. That dude is not happy at all. Oh my goodness, I just got done saying fire doesn't go through solid surfaces, and what does he do? He hits me with fire through a solid surface. Now, pay attention to the water here. See how it's got that, like, you know, rainbowy kind of shimmer? Remember how, after it rained and stuff like that, if you lived in a city, like this didn't happen in, like, you know, rural areas, but if you grew up around a city area, after it rained and you looked at the puddle on the ground, it had kind of like a rainbow shimmer. And if any of you were like me and you asked your mom or dad, like, you know, what does that mean? Why is it rainbow? It's just water. They would always say, no, because of the oil. And that's the effect that oil has on water. So that's how you know it's bad. It's specifically bad when you have firebomb throwers near the oily water. It gave us 11 Molotovs. That's pretty good. It means we're going to have more even after we get back. So I'm going to get rid of him. Now you got these guys. They moan, and it's the most unsettling sound ever. There's the entrance to the river. And then we're going to follow it down. Now this thing... break out my hunter axe for that extreme damage. Man, this thing's powerful. Oh, shit. This is the method that I recommend against these things. And watch out for the vomit. There we go. And then the hungry hippo smack attack. Get that range. Oh, shit. Not you. Man, why did you have to come out here? Yes, that's it. Kill him. Oh. That's seriously bullcrap. Like, I'm not joking. If those guys throw Molotovs in here, it will hurt these things. For real. Like, I'm not joking at all. But for some reason, he dipped his torch right into the water and even created that area of effect damage attack. And we got no results. I'm slightly disappointed by that. But no matter. Now, range is key. It is very key against those enemies. You have a guy with a rifle up here, it means you want to be sneaky for this part. Noise is a big thing in this game. The enemies have ears. Oh, see? He heard me talking about him. You can do anything you want. Ow. Oh my god. I don't know how I missed my visceral right there. Let's try again. So before I was made to look like a fool, I was trying to say you want to be sneaky if you run up and backstab that guy because the dude up here with the rifle can potentially hear you. More upgrade stones. Oh, don't worry about those guys. Not at the moment. Here's that glorious shortcut that I was looking for. See, that's all we had to do. All we had to do was make it past those guys. And then, boom, get a shortcut. Right to the village. See, it would have been easier to just run through here like nothing. Okay. Let's be smart about this. Pull this guy first, because the other guy crawls with the shield. He won't walk very fast towards you. And we can switch back to the threaded cane for this part. Now again, don't run up and engage them directly, because you still have to worry about the guy with the gun. And you can't get up to him just yet. You don't want him shooting at you while you're disposing of these guys. Damn it. Whoa! That did not work out the way I wanted it to. And we got all our blood vials back. See, that's the thing about this game. You can be sloppy. It really doesn't matter. I mean, you don't want to be sloppy to the point where you die, but getting hit is fine because there's the regain mechanic, and then the game drops blood vials like candy. Bullets, too. Look at that. We already reached our maximum, and we're like 18 minutes in. So, the cannon. Let's talk about the cannon. It's bad. That thing hurts. That thing hurts like a motherfucker. If it hits you, it's going to explode and do lots of damage. You know, the bad kind. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything up on these ledges or whatever. And get a good look from above. Let's go ahead and do our monocular thing. Alright, you have multiple enemies over here, and this is not a good spot for this. Cannon guy will shoot you constantly. But he has to wait. I mean, there's like a waiting period for these cannon shots. You've got other dudes that are on the sides here inside these buildings. Like, I mean, I know you can see, like in the crosshairs here, you can see that guy moving. Up there you see an item. And then you've got guys inside here, too. All of these structures house enemies. I know what you're thinking. Run forward and get the cannon guy first. It's a great idea, but it's not going to get you anywhere. I like to have the cannon guy break these things. Like, I don't know why. I just want him to. Well, if he would. Got that guy shooting at us, too. He really doesn't want to shoot right here. That's kind of annoying. There we go. Now we got one more. That's it. Right over here, buddy. Come on. Right here. You suck, man. Come on. You're so bad at this. Do I have to teach you how to use a cannon? I probably do. Whatever. Okay. So, dude with a gun, right? But you've also got a guy in here with a pitchfork. Pull the pitchfork guy. Run in here and get his attention, make noise, do whatever you gotta do to get him to follow you out here. Then you can pick off the guy with the rifle. Easy. That dude just got cannoned. Oh my god, that was so bad. It literally went like right in between his arm and his rib, probably. It was like one of those moments where... I think it was The Mummy? I think that was the movie? Where the guy was, like, the little kid was on the train being kidnapped by the bad guys, and he, like, the bodyguard guy ends up taking the knife, and the kid keeps talking, and it's, like, totally pissing the guy off. He's, like, just one of the henchmen. And the kid has his hand on the table, and the henchman gets so angry because the kid's, like, talking his ear off. He's, like, complaining and stuff, saying, I have to go to the bathroom, and, like, all this stuff. And the henchman, he, takes his knife and just... He takes his knife and freaks out. These guys are asleep, by the way. Dispose of them accordingly. No, damn it. Give me my health back. And he takes the knife in a fit of rage and just goes, and like stabs the table where the kid's hand is, and it goes like perfectly in between his fingers, and the kid goes, whoa, how did you do that? And he was like totally intending to stab the kid's hand. I thought that was hilarious. You want to get that, dude? You! Stay right there. Get hit with the cannon. Thank you. And for those of you who are wondering, yes, the cannon is that effective once you actually get it as a usable weapon, which we will quite soon. Hi. Nice. That damage, though. Smack. Ow! Man, I didn't want to trade. You can use it yourself, though. Man, I want to blow this up there, like... I like making these things explode, I don't know why. I feel incomplete when I don't break them. Okay, don't think you can see him from here, but... there are enemies waiting up there. Don't want to forget this either. Upgrade stones. Got an item over there in the distance. I love the mist. Like the effect of the mist, and the moon and everything. And look, the big windmill. Looks like it could possibly be one of the ones that you can see on your way down into Cathedral Ward. And then like the water and stuff. Oh, that's so cool, the stream. This is a very cool level. You can see a guy... yeah, you can see an enemy waiting down on the bridge. Or no, those are scarecrows. Damn. Okay. Check the surroundings. We have a new enemy coming up right here. That guy. He looks pretty normal right now. You're gonna learn right quick that he is the furthest thing from fucking normal. I don't want to aggro him yet. Well, actually, our shortcut's down there, so we may as well. Woo! Freaky stuff, man. Okay. Let's go kill this guy. Hello? Hello? Buddy? Hey, buddy. I'm not going to do the visceral because I want you guys to see what happens. Really? It didn't work? There we go. Look at that shit. Snakes. Now that flurry of attacks is perfect for parrying. Because it's a bunch of attacks and your parry window is like huge, right? So visceral attacks are what I would recommend 100 times over against these enemies. Get some Madman's knowledge. Fighting them head on and just trying to hit them with R1s directly in their line of attack is not the answer. Mark my words, it'll get you killed. Does not operate. This is a separate shortcut. That'll be the very second shortcut we get in this level. The first one is just over yonder. Yes, this is the bridge we were just looking at. Don't want to head out here just yet. Man, this room, it's so weird. It's eerie. You've got these, like, random objects that stick out. See? This barrel, like eye grabbers. And I don't know why. Like, every time I play through this area, I try to figure that out. And it just... The conclusion I come to is that it's just supposed to lead you in the right direction. It's just an eye grabber that's supposed to help you figure out where you're supposed to go. But I don't know. It's weird. I feel like there may be some kind of other purpose for it. A significant one? That I can't tell you. But... I don't know. There he is. Man, how did you hear me? We're doing good on blood vials, that's nice. Now this is hands down like the coolest view in the game. Bet that says turn back. Too bad I can't. Yeah, look at that. That, I believe, is Bergenworth. Yep, and there's, you know, Moonside Lake. Oh, yeah. That's cool. And there's the rest of the forest that we have to go through. The boss fight with Shadows of Yharnam is going to be, like, right inside here somewhere. This is a cool view. Can't see the moon, though. It's disappointing. Okay. I don't want to go up that ladder yet. I actually want to run over here. Make sure I didn't miss nothings. Cool stuff. This is wicked. So this optional area is something that a lot of people are going to miss. But you can get some good things by exploring and finding your way out here. You will get the cannon when you come up here. And you will also get an NPC. Okay, so be very careful for this part. And I mean super careful. One slip away from death. That's all it takes. Okay, poison throwing knives. Good, good, good. You want those for sure. Okay, there's the item that we saw when we were going past the cannon guy. More poison throwing knives. Oh, damn it. So, this guy right here. I thought that he was an enemy in my first playthrough, and I attacked him just completely recklessly. But it didn't make him go crazy. He didn't aggro. I was relieved at first. But then, do the math. Look at him. Look at what he's doing. He's eating people. These are, like, corpses that he was feeding on. That chick doesn't look so good. And neither does that guy.
Whoa! Blimey, don't scare me like that. On a night like this, I took you for a monster. Oh, thank the stars, you're fairly normal. Was it you who put down that awful beast? Ooh, that thing had me trembling, frozen in my boots. And then you came along. Well, if you're a hunter, then would you know of any safe havens?
Alright. Let's talk about this for a second. This is something, just like all the other points I've made in this walkthrough so far, this is something that they do in every Souls game. There's always a guy that kills people in your hub. In Demon Souls, it was Yurt, the Silent Chief. He would kill Stockpile Thomas. That was your... whatchamacallit. That was your, inventory. You could lose everything. In Dark Souls, it was Lautrec. Lautrec killed the Firekeeper, which prevented you from being able to use the bonfire. In Dark Souls 2, I don't believe they had one, which is the only exception. There was nobody that killed people in your hub in Dark Souls 2. Which, I don't know, there should have been. It's tradition. This is that guy. He will kill people in your hub. First, he will kill the bigot, like the guy that thinks that he's the shit, knows everything. He will kill... what's-her-face? The prostitute that gives you a special blood vial. And he will also kill the church girl. He'll gradually kill everyone. So, you can kill him now, but be warned, he is a fearsome opponent. He's not what he seems. This guy's actually a dark beast, and he'll transform. You can send him to Yusefka's clinic and fix the problem like that if you don't want to take him down, but you won't get any reward for that. Taking people to Yusefka's clinic, she will reward you with... oh, I can't remember what. She gives you, like, the same item for everybody that you send over there. I cannot remember off the top of my head what it is, though. I think it's a blue elixir? Yeah, I'm pretty sure she gives you blue elixir for each person you send over there. Not really worth it. But if you kill this guy, he'll give you a decent amount of blood echoes and a rune. Pretty sure. Or no, beast pellets. We're going to find out. I'm not going to send him to either one. I don't want to send him to Udden Chapel because he's going to kill my people. And I don't want to send him to Yusefka's clinic because I won't get anything for sending him there. Except whatever reward she gives me.
Oh, yeah, of course not. I should have known. This whole place is falling apart once again. It's the curse of Yharnam.
Okay, so this guy, he's extremely tough if you want to fight him head on. Especially when he transforms. I'm going to show you how to cheese him, though.
Have you got a screw loose?
There he goes.
Or is it your animal intuition? You hunters have got more blood on your hands.
Alright. So he won't follow you down into here, and that's the best part. He leashes right there. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to poison him. This guy is so ridiculously weak to poison. It's insane. He is more susceptible to poison than any other enemy in the game. Ow, don't you dare punch me in the face. One poison throwing knife. That's all it takes. Just one. Rinse and repeat that a couple times, and he's toast. You can speed up the process by throwing or putting some bone marrow ash on your gun and shooting him, but there's no need. He doesn't fit through the doorway, and he's just going to stay there and keep trying to attack you. You can fight this guy. The only reason I don't recommend it, though, is because there's such an easy method that's just a poison throwing knife away. All of his attacks are extremely powerful, and it's not that I'm not confident in my ability to beat him. I mean, I can beat him quite easily. It's all a matter of staying behind him, and you can also parry him. You can do visceral attacks on him. But he's a pain in the ass. He's powerful. So just stay right here and peg him with a couple throwing knives. It only takes like 4. You can speed up the process with Molotovs or something. You may as well use a couple of these on him.
Die! 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 Hunters are killers, nothing less! You call me a beast? A beast? What would you know? I didn't ask for this.
For some reason, I don't believe you. Woo! See that damage? That's what I'm talking about. But your time is up, sir. Ow! Well, I thought it was up, and then you had to punch me in the face. Let's get a look at him. Ow! Stop doing that. He looks really cool. Like the red eyes and the claws and the... Oh yeah, the electricity. Yeah, he is a dark beast.
Rancid beasts, every last one of us.
There we go, the beast rune. That's what you get from him. Now, when you let him go to Uden Chapel, the hub, and you're able to talk to him, he will give you beast pellets. That's just his way of saying, you know, thanks for giving me a place to go kill people. And then there shouldn't be anything else left out here. Again, that's the way that I recommend doing him, because otherwise I mean, you saw that damage. And fighting him out there in that small space, not recommended. And boom, the cannon. Say it with me, guys. Perish. If you don't get the joke, you will. Promise. Make sure there's nothing else along the outside. Careful when you're dropping down, don't go off full speed. Okay. That should be everything for the initial room. Now it's time to head out. More snake guys. Go figure. Here, snaky, snaky, snaky. There we go. Man, that was really late. I barely got him. Ooh, striking. Charge attacks, 7.2%, and slow poison, 1.6. That's not bad. I mean, I don't care for the poison part, but it's really not a bad bonus for charge attacks. Great for viscerals, and stacking damage. And this is what we're in for. So this is the shortcut. It was just down yonder. And this is the item that we could see on that little ledge from up there, using the binocular. Upgrade stones. Can't complain, right? Okay, so it's time to finally activate the shortcut. And there you have it. Antidotes. Why would it give you antidotes? Say it with me. Because the enemies will be poisonous. So let's head back to the Hunter's Dream. We have blood echoes to spend. So for the rest of the level, the enemies are all going to do poison damage. Except for a select few. We have some of those armored Shreks to deal with, and then we have a couple pigs. But other than that, there will be snake enemies that are very difficult, that do poison damage. Okay, what do we've got? Let's see if I want to have 10 Molotovs. Damn it, I had some in my item box. I don't know why I just bought those. That was a waste. Think we're good on everything else? Kinda want to buy these to complete the set, but at the same time I like mixed sets better, so I think I'll just leave that be. We did not pick up any Blood Echo items.
Welcome. What?
So it's time to
Very
level up.
well.
Let's take up... Can only level up twice, so we may as well take up our vitality, why not? We still have less than 800 health.
Farewell, good mate.
Okay. No, wrong button. I've been playing too much Dragon's Dogma Online. I think the circle button is the select button. Because I play it on 2 different systems. I play it on PlayStation 4. Let's see. See, I have 10 in my box, too. May as well take those with me. But I play Dragon's Dogma on PlayStation 4 and PC. Let's go ahead and take the nitrous up to +6. It's gonna come in handy in this place. You know, not that the threaded axe won't, but... So you can stack those, but I don't want to, because that's only one more. Yeah, we're definitely good on runes at the moment. Let's see if Garman is... Nope, he's not out here. Why would he be? That would be too easy. We have 10,000 blood echoes left. Damn it.
Welcome. What is it?
May as well
Very well.
spend them. Nope, can't level up again. May as well spend them on something good. But I don't know what. Could buy more throwing knives. Have 20 of those. Buy one of these, and that'll do it for now. Okay. Back into the madness we go. So I guess I haven't talked a whole lot about it, but Dragon's Dogma Online is actually fantastic. It's everything I wanted it to be and more. As long as you're sly and smooth about it, and you don't do anything to get yourself deliberately banned, you don't have to worry about being banned. You really don't, as long as you're subtle. And you know as long as you know what you're doing. But it is amazing. The frame rate is amazing. I'm not entirely impressed with the selection of classes. Like the vocations. They're kind of cool, but not exactly what I expected. I mean, I'm still having a ton of fun with it. Don't get me wrong. I don't care about that guy, because he's not going to see me. Okay. So the enemies here. There are snakes. Lots of snakes. And I don't mean snakes that slither across the ground. I mean snakes that are wound up into giant balls. Like that. Snake knots. Like, I don't know. They're kind of like walking Medusas. Okay, let's get across here. I want to go this way first, because I know there's good stuff over here. Now again, like I said, you have armored Shreks to worry about. You hear them breathing. Now they can hear you, remember? It's damn near impossible to get viscerals on these guys. So what do? The rifle spear, of course. Need to swap my weapons out now. Alright. Don't want to mess this up. No! Oh well. It sucks that you turned around because of this. Your death could have been less painful. But nope. I hate these things. I hate them. I hate them. Not necessarily the small ones. Like, it's the big ones that I hate. I'm going to show you how to deal with them. Okay. Hi, snaky poos. Get wrecked. Fire and lightning. Very potent in this area. You're not going to get very far with raw damage. These things don't have a ton of health. I promise. Yeah, the aliens. Why the aliens? They're so weird. But you're much better off using fire and lightning. See? Poison. Ew. Now these things drop bloodstone shards. They drop regular and twin ones. So it's great for farming upgrade stones. Now they really camouflage here. You can see that. We're making short work of them, though. I mean, that's definitely good. That guy. Ugh. You know, this person doesn't give a shit. I'm surprised they're not dropping anything. I mean, I'm not complaining. I don't really care, but it's shocking. Usually they drop stuff constantly. Now, at one point, we're going to have to make a questionable jump in this place to get to a really good armor set, but not yet. Get some mad... No, see the big ones. Oh, I hate those things. They are the worst. Where'd that guy go? I want to get rid of him. There you are. Okay, so I'm going to show you a trick. When you get on this path, what you're going to notice is the torches. Little lamps. If you follow these, they will take you straight through the level. But you want to divert from the path, because that's how you find the loot, right? But if you just want to get through the level and you don't want to get lost, follow the lights. And like they said in The Lord of the Rings, don't follow the lights. But here, follow the lights if you want to get through. Sneak up on this guy. Don't hear me. You hear nothing. And into the fire you go. Oh, you want a piece too? Oh, damn it. Wrong button. That damage, though. The murky. Okay, when you get a murky one, typically it means poison. Yep, that's low poison. See, now they're dropping stuff only because I said something. Yeah, you're going to find a lot of upgrade stones here, and I mean a lot. Oh my god, that whiff. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Ooh, if I'd been poisoned, that would have been death. All because I missed. There. Didn't miss that time. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. Really? Where is your health? Wow. That was weird. He had like just enough health to survive that. Go figure. Alright. So that covers the first area. Now we need to move on to the second area. Now you want to look around the edges and stuff. Because of, you know, this hidden loot. That was 2 bloodstone shards. You don't want to miss that. Here's the lake, the fog and stuff you can see around. You get a sneak peek at the items that you don't want to miss. So here's the second area. No, that guy's not going to get up. Man, we are cleaning up. It's wonderful. These big gravestones are really cool. They almost look like doorways into the unknown. And you'll notice all of these shapes and figures that are all over everything. This is the same shape and figure as the tonsil stone. It's the same shape and figure as the head of the amygdala. The giant spider thing. It is the same shape as the adornments that were on the way to Vicar Amelia. Starting to make connections here. Ooh, snake guy. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Yeah, you can try to reach me with your snake arm. I cannot guarantee results, though. No, damn it. I barely missed. Woo! Man, these guys are going down quick with the Tonitrus. I'm not disappointed at all. Okay. That is so cool. And yeah, just like every other Souls game, the loot is hidden. You are going to have to find it. You're going to have to explore. And I will be your guide. Ooh, the big ones. I hate them so much. They spit poison. Like, these ones have a projectile. Well, the best way to deal with these guys is to ready your greatest source of damage and get up behind them. Now, yes, they will melee when you get close, but you don't have to worry about that if you kill them fast enough like that. Get some currency. Clear deep sea. Let's talk about this rune. This transcription of the Great Ones in human voices depicts down-reaching currents. This rune means deep sea and grants augmented resistance. Great volumes of water serve as bulwark, guarding sleep, and an augur of the eldritch truth. Overcome this hindrance and seek what is yours. So it adds plus 100% resistance to everything. All the elements, including frenzy. And it stacks, too. So do with that what you want. And I know you can hear that. More big snakes. Now, like I said, stay on the path, follow the lights, or you can divert from the path and explore. Find cool stuff like this. Ooh, you would. Oh, goodness. Really? You want to mess with me, dude? You want to mess with me. Right now. Eat that. Where'd he go? There he is. So let's get this before we get poison spit at us again. There's the second guy. There we go. No, I didn't get my... Oh, I died. It was the poison that got me. Woo! I missed my visceral. Did not mean to do that. So I guess that's all the proof you guys need. These dudes are no joke. They do a lot of damage, and I wasn't even paying attention to my health. Didn't realize I lost that much. It's okay, though. We can get back no problem. And since all the enemies here are extremely slow, you can run past them, too. This is probably the easiest place to speedrun, if you're interested in doing that. Okay. Let's make our way back. Hold the lever, Crunk. Oh, I wanted to land on that. How disappointing. Would it be quicker to... No, whatever. I'll just follow the main path. No biggie. Your kind is the reason that I just died. Eat it. So you guys witnessed it. One messed up visceral is all it takes. And bad stuff will ensue. I didn't grab that yet. Maybe I should while I'm on my way back. Oh, hi. Anybody else? Yeah. Big guy. Alright, there's the questionable jump that we need to make. Like I said, we're not going to do that yet. We need to go get our blood echoes back. And I have to end the video soon. See? Simple stuff. All three of... Ah! Okay, let's cheese this. I missed my visceral again. I hate it when that happens. That damage, though. Woo! You need to be careful. Woo! Okay, I would much prefer to get rid of this guy now. Who was that? You, of course. Ow! Don't do that. That was rude. I don't want your murky blood gemstone either. You can keep that chintzy shit. I will kill you. Ew. You heard me? Man, this is just a mess. Usually those two guys stay turned around. Damn, these dudes are resilient. Everything must die. Alright. Let's go kill this other guy in the corner here, and then we will make our questionable jump. You must die right now. Okay, we got a chunk. Oh, yeah. That's the next step up from the Twin Bloodstone Shard. And that loud noise is these guys. You can do this. Cheese them quite simply. Works well with oil urns. Here's what I like to do. I like to get their health down to right about there. Where the other one is. Then you can do this. Don't forget to do the scream. And don't worry, I know when you're not doing the scream. When you drop down, do your best war cry. Do it for glory. And then the pigs are a little further down. We have more snakes. Let's go make our questionable jump. I keep calling it that, and you're probably wondering why, but there's a good reason. The jump is heavily questionable. You can drop down here and go down that way and mess with the aliens. But I'd rather do this first. Go! Whew. That jump is easy to miss. That's why it's questionable. You're probably looking at it going, can I even make that? Because it seems like a hell of a gap. There's the mask. We need the rest of the armor now. And there it is. This armor set is very good against poison. And it just looks wicked. That is so cool. It's like a dead skin mask. Let's read it. Mask of Doris, Graveguard of the Forbidden Woods. His pale countenance mimics the Labyrinth Watchers. Willem kept 2 loyal servants back at Bergenworth. When they were sent into the Labyrinth, they encountered the Eldritch Truth, and went mad. One became the password gatekeeper, while Doris became a Graveguard of the forest. Both remained loyal, even in madness. So, I'm sure you can guess who the other one is. The dead guy that said the password. This is the second guy, and I think we're going to rock this for a bit, because it is so awesome. I think it looks really cool. That is my personal opinion. Let's examine our surroundings. Okay, I know you can hear the pig. Where are you? There we go. Time to make some bacon. What better way to start your morning than with some piggy prostate bacon? Ew, don't come after me. I don't like you. Now this leads you right back to where we were. And there's no point in going back because you're just going to have to drop down again. But I do want him to die. Yeah, you did the summon thing. That's annoying. No, that was supposed to be a jump attack. Yeah! One-shot the world. That's what I'm about. Let's run up here. See, I like defying terrain in these games. Like, that's just something that I do. Now, if you notice, we're right back where we started. It's the corner where the two giant snakes were. And then here we have the rest of the level again. Yeah, that was a weird graphical issue. Half of them disappeared. Alright, let's... I don't like trading with these things because they cause poison. Let's get rid of these guys. Waste a Molotov on that dude. There we go. You don't have to kill them. You don't have to waste all your Molotovs. Just... Ow. Just make sure they die in like one hit so when you get near them, you don't have to worry about having to keep hitting them for damage. Damn it. Ow. So like I said, the general strategy is just to get behind them. There's really nothing they can do once you do that. I mean, all of their attacks go straight forward in front of them. With the smaller snakes, it's just not an issue. You can attack them head on. Just hit them right in the face. There's not a whole lot they can do. Ah, yes. And then down here. That's another shortcut right there. We don't want to go here yet. We actually need to go back to where the questionable jump was because there was stuff we missed below and we have to go to where the aliens are. I know what you're thinking. Aliens. Weird. Why in this game? Okay, that's just a separate way to get down on the side. No items. Ew. They're so weird. Now, don't underestimate them either because they're dangerous. They can hit hard. They don't like lightning, though. They do not like lightning. They despise it. Pretty sure lightning, well, bolt, in this game I guess it's called, is more effective than fire against these guys. I'm fairly certain. But just for, you know, whatever. Switch back to the cane and... No, you want to play? Let's try our luck. Some fire paper. Yeah, not quite as effective. An arcane blood gemstone, though, we can add arcane damage to our weapon. Hole this one. Get his attention first. The one around the corner with the tentacle heads is bad. These guys are dangerous. We must dispose of them post-haste. That magic attack he was about to do, it can do quite a bit of damage. Do not let them charge it up. Okay, we got the anti-clockwork metamorphosis. anti-clockwise. Boosts max stamina by 10%. The twisted cross means metamorphosis. Rotated anti-clockwise, this rune boosts stamina. The discovery of blood made their dream of evolution a reality, metamorphosis, and the excesses and deviation that followed was only the beginning. It's kind of interesting. There should be some Madman's knowledge down here, too. Well, that sucked. Let's try that again. That sucked even worse. Let's try a third time. I apologize for my performance. I'm just exhausted. Like, my entire body hurts. If anybody's curious, I can kind of explain to you what I do with my new job. I'm called a warehouse selector, or a picker is the short term. And it's the hardest job in the building, hands down. It requires the most labor and physical ability. There's a pig down here, by the way. It patrols. What I do is I build pallets all day, and these pallets weigh as much as a car. How did you hear me? Whatever, I'm just gonna have to... And that didn't work. There we go. So with my arms, nothing more than my arm strength, I ride an electric pallet jack around all day. They're extremely fast, and they're dangerous. And what I do on these electric pallet jacks is I have this big pallet on the back, and I have this computer on my arm and a printer on my waist. And what I do is I take this computer on my arm and I build these orders. It basically gives me a giant list. And there's like in between, 50 to 80 cases for each order. And these cases, they weigh like in between 20 and 80 pounds each. They're huge, they're heavy. And I have to take in between 50 and 80 of these different cases and manually put them onto my pallet jack by, arm. Just lifting them with my body strength. And there's a lot of movement, there's a lot of lifting, there's squatting, pulling, all kinds of stuff, using your body to its, 110% is what they want from you. They want your full potential no matter what. Because you have to hit certain numbers, you have to reach a certain speed, you have to be accurate at the same time, because if you get the wrong order, that means that whoever ordered it is getting the wrong product. I killed your sensei. What are you gonna do? And that's essentially what I do all day. It sounds simple, but oh man, if you only knew, it's difficult. But I'm going to head back to the dream now. I don't have my thingies equipped. And we are going to end the video here, but yeah, if you guys were curious, that's what I do. It is very difficult. You need to, you have a certain amount of time to complete each order, and that time is not very long, and you are expected to run at least 95% productivity, which is not easy. The amount of movement, the speed, just the stamina that you require. Oh, it's demanding. Like, my entire body hurts so bad right now because of doing this 4 days a week. And yeah, by the time I'm done building a pallet, it's usually like, almost 10 feet tall. And it's the amount of weight that I'm pulling on my pallet jack when I drop it off to the door that it needs to go to. There's like 58 doors that line the building. And you drop it off to one of these doors, whatever door it gives you. And these pallets usually weigh as much as a car. It's ridiculous. Like, the amount of weight that I lift with my arms and just my bare strength over the course of an entire shift is the equivalent of, like, I don't know, a school bus and a half, I think is the calculation. That's how much weight I lift every day with my arms. It's crazy hard, but the pay is killer. So, I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. Again, I apologize for not uploading so long, but I'm working to overcome this challenge. I'm going to find time to upload. Promise. I might do some videos for Dragon's Dogma Online, just because. But I'm going to keep doing these in order. It's going to go Bloodborne, and then Scholar of the First Sin, and then Dragon's Dogma. I'm not going to break away from that pattern. I do want to play Dragon's Dogma more than the other two, but we're going to keep this nice and fair and do things in order. So, thank you guys so much for watching as always. I've been your faithful host, Let's Play Dark Souls HD, and I will catch all of you guys in the next video.